Life will be a rough footway where you may be likely to break your shins. Life will be a rough footway and you may likely be to break your shins if you do not invest your youth. Yes, so invest your youth, learn more vocabulary, learn the words, learn grammar, more command over the language, and the language is all yours. Yes, so with this kind of finger crossed attitude, with this epigram and this positivity, let's move with our words for today. We had done these words for last class, and so marking up the word we were talking of, doomsday. This is the day which fills fear in our mind. This is the day where we feel, yes, if we have to be punished by God, let's make this world a utopia, a heaven on earth. The words that we have for today's class, these were the last class words, and the words that we have for today, this is disseminate. Let's take the roots simultaneously with this. That is this root, which is not, right? You can see that very clearly working on this. Then you have the word crepe, that is round. You can easily see that the word which is vague, where is different in this, right? And any more you find the root here, similar to a soothing or comforting thing? No. Okay, let's take the word, first word, disseminate. Disseminate is spread widely, spread something very in a quick form. अब देखिए spread करने के there are various methods. Which methods? Have you heard of this word diaspora? Very commonly used in Indian writings and very common in today's time. What is diaspora? We talk of diasporic writing. Diaspora is when the farmer takes the seeds and he spreads like this in his fields. This is the word diaspora. And what has happened now for the writings? What happens is those people who are of Indian origin, they left India and they spread in different places. Canada, US, UK and various other Arab countries. Then they are writing, but they are of Indian origin. So the Indian origin and this foreignness so makes them diasporic writing. Why I told you this? Because linked with the word spread, circulate, distribute. You disperse the seeds and you disperse the people all around the world. You know, India is the largest producer of professors, lawyers, doctors, teachers. Yes, we stand in the front rank position related to it. It is we who export them, and people are all over the world are Indians, So proud to say that, isn't it? So this is something which is diffused everywhere, spread everywhere. This is disseminated. The opposite would be obscure. It's limited, it's collect, it's gather or conceal something. The next word, disregard. Disregard is not paying any attention to something, ignoring something, being, indifferent to something. See the root, see the idiom for this especially. That is to give a cold shoulder. The other idiom, it's simply meaning you ignore somebody. You met your best friend in the market and you just ignore him and you say that you've not recognized him correctly. That is to give a cold shoulder, not paying any attention. Indifferent, inattentive attitude is disregard. When you pay heed or attention to something, that would be just opposite to it. Disparate, dissimilar. Disparate things can be brought close and disparate things attract each other. That is disparate. It is consisting of people or things that are very different to each other in character, in tone, in personality. They are poles apart. What we could use the word? Poles apart. Dissimilar or distinct from each other. This is disparate. The opposite would be alike, akin, similar, Identical. Indistinguishable means you can't distinguish them. This is kin. Have you heard the full word kith and kin? Same type. And akin, kin and alike. Same words. Kindred, like, parallel, same and similar. Discrepancy, there shouldn't be any discrepancy about our words. Yes, any variation, any different meaning, doubt or an ambiguity. Maybe you say this meaning and I say this meaning. No, no discrepancy. Why? Because we hold only those words which have no discrepancy. We are able to answer for them. An illogical or surprising lack of compatibility or similarity between the two words or two forms, inconsistency, difference, disparity, variance or variation between things. This is opposite is similar or corresponding to it, and the opposite is this way. Next word is discomforting. It's very uncomfortable situation. It is ill at ease. Please note the word. Ill. Ill means not well, uneasy situation, embarrassing situation, humiliating situation, comfortless situation. You're not in a comfortable zone. You are not in your comfort form. You are very harsh and uncomfortable in your situation. It's not soothing and comforting to you. It's something which is, when we say it's a balming breath, balm. So when we have this word balming, it's very soothing, it's very relaxing. We used to have a headache earlier, people used to apply the balm on the forehead. Why? Because they used to feel relaxed, cool, comfortable. It's a very comfortable situation. This is lack of that comfort in the person's mind. It is a discomforting situation. Let's make up a sentence for this, each and every word. Disseminate. Let's disseminate this message that, oh wind, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? Don't disregard the value of elders in your family. We may have disparate opinions, but our merging point is the same. There shouldn't be any discrepancy between the teacher and the student. A good chemistry, a good rapport is required. And it's a discomforting situation, a situation which may cause worry, tension and embarrassment if you don't do the things in the right context. Right? Taking up this situation which is discomforting and problematic to the other zone. The next words for today. Okay, the next word is the word denouement. Denouement is an epilogue. I make a analogy relation. Prologue is the first part of the drama. And epilogue is the last part of drama. Can you see the sequence relation? Prologue the first part, epilogue the last part. This is an outcome. What is it? A consequence of something. An upshot. The outcome of a situation when something is decided to be made clear. Something which is an outcome, an upshot, a consequence or result of something, that is an epilogue, right? It is a denouncement of something, result of something which you get. The opposite would be origin, birth, right? Because see, when we talk of the denouncement of the First World War from 1914 to 18 or Second World War 1939 to 1945, we always talk of the bad consequences, the bad results of it. Next word from the root again, DE, that is negative. FAM, fame is popularity. So defame is popular in a negative way. You are somebody who is in the CAL, that is a downfall state, of remarks or damaging remarks about something, damaging the good reputation of someone. You are very slanderous. I prescribe one book to you. The School for Scandal, this was a book by Sheridan. It talks about the defamatory state. It talks about how people put their blame on somebody else and how it's very defamatory for the other person, how is it causing a problem to the other person. That is called defamatory, damaging the good reputation of someone. Next word is conjure. Conjure, and actually opposite would be complimenting, praising something. Conjure is implore somebody, beg somebody, request somebody. You are in a way, please note the word, entreat. You request someone, so please do that work for me. That is conjure. It's an imploring situation. It's an appeal. It's a beg. It's a beseech. It's beseech or entreat someone. A request done from the heart. The other person listens to your request. Next word, condescending. From the root descend. You know, this is ascending order. This is descending order. Downfall, decline, deteriorate or descend. So condescend is bend down. No, the person who never bends down. A person who's treating someone as if you're more important, you're more intelligent. You carry air. Please note the word. Carries airs. Very proud, egoist, snobbish, somebody who is disdainful, riding on the high horse, indolent or insolent, right? A person who is haughty. You can see the synonyms overflowing, and arrogant, right? And the last word for today, that is the word concurrently. Concurrently means existing together, existing in a contemporary form at the same time. Can you see the root tempo? That is speed or time. That is co, so existing at the same time. As you'll say, Gandhi and Nehru were contemporaries. Keats and Shelley were contemporaries. People of the same age or era are contemporaries, right? So with this contemporary note, with this contemporary section, let's end our session for today, and you'll be waiting for your feedback. Please do like and subscribe the channel and do give your feedback. Thank you.